Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back. We have a new patch! We've got multiple patches. Shit! They did it again! Patches, like, all the way that I just haven't noticed. I kinda am just playing this once a week, but I'm playing it a lot once a week. This is the last one I believe we saw. So we have a whole bunch to go through. Underhanded Strike reworked. And we're gonna have to look at this. I have some things to say about it because one of my friends was talking. We were discussing it. Champ has less randomness in his AI after enraging. Also, will use metallicize less. Yeah, that's when you get 5 metallicized or 10 metallicized. However much he gets, the multiple times you use it, it's really bad. Dailies no longer bring up the credit screen on victory. Save and continue. Save and quit in a run now returns the player to the main menu instead of immediately exiting the game. Cursed Tome event now uses reward screen for the book relic, so you can skip the book relic if you want. Game won't fail if Twitch config is invalid. Okay, if I ever stream this, we're gonna have to do that, and maybe this is a game that I'll stream. Move the Twitch button so it isn't covering other buttons. Empty Twitch config file no longer causes crash. Updates to languages and removing deprecated key values is probably something database. A new daily mode Hoarder. I don't know what it is. So Hexaghost slightly nerfed on Ascension 4+. Exploder enemy rework. I'm curious to see that. Shovel now uses reward screen so you can skip the relic if you do not want it. Rage buffed. Interesting. Updated animations for Lagavulin. That's the elite that starts asleep. UX, you can now view your deck or the map when the grid card select screen is up to select cards from thing like upgrading cards at the library event. Okay, good. Basically, you can always access your deck or the map, is what they're working towards. I don't know if that is every situation now, but it's most of them. A following event now shows the chosen cards when hovering the event choices. That's nice. Relics and potions in the shop now correctly set their prices when restocked with the courier. Interesting. I didn't realize that was a problem. The slow debuff now correctly works with single target cards in multi-enemy combats. Interesting. Right, split slimes and other spawn minions should now correctly have the slow power when time dilation mod is on. Okay, this has to do with something here. Time dilation wording improvement. Underhanded strike name change to fit with cost. Underhanded strike text improvements. Some more localization stuff. Alright, the patch that just dropped today that made me realize, or that made me start playing, or that I noticed. Certain future gets a new icon. Update animations for the Lagavulin. Fix crash for Twitch config. Increase timeout on dailies. Move to the Twitch button. Relics and potions now correctly set their prices. Wait, this is a combination of these. Okay. Whenever you obtain... Okay, Hoarder. Whenever you obtain a card, 2 extra copies are also obtained. Holy shit. Cards can't be removed at shops. That is a strike deck, or a perfected strike deck, please. Champ has less randomness in his AI. Exploder enemy rework. Now they now explode in 3 turns, deal more damage, and have less HP. So they always explode. Interesting. Hexago slightly nerfed. Rage card gets a buff. Costs 1 to 0. Block 4 to 3. Ah, this is when you play Rage is when you play an attack this turn. Gain block. Shovel uses reward screen. Underhanded strike rework. It now costs 2. Deal 7 damage. If you discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. It means that you don't have to discard the card to use it. It is targeted, but you have to have 2 energy to use it. If you've already discarded this turn, you get that energy back. It's effectively free if you A, have the 2 energy, and B, have already discarded a card this turn. Everything else is an amalgamation of stuff that's shown up in other things, so let's go ahead and do a daily run. Playing the silence. So we start with a rare relic. Enemies drop 200% gold, but you cannot upgrade cards. Oh god, we start with a random deck of 50 cards. Well, this is going to be insane. Basically, we have no control over stuff, so we're just going to pick the best card that shows up. That is a really good relic to start with. Okay, if enemies are dropping 200% gold, We want to hit a shop near the end, so that is fine. We want to make sure we are on that path. Unfortunately, we can only hit one of these guys if that's the way we go. Maybe I don't hit a shop. Can't upgrade cards, but we can remove cards. So maybe that's something we want to do. Now, see, it's a campfire. See, the thing is, upgrading a card is kind of silly. Because we have so many cards. I like this question mark path. I think we might get something useful out of it. This is going to give us 2 random skills. I probably should have played a block earlier, but I don't actually want that card in my deck. Oh, that's right. Between that... Oh, that's beautiful. We're adding to the poison here. He's just dead. It doesn't actually matter what I do here. Because he dies to his poison. I'm going to be weird here and pick prepared. We want to basically be able to slice through our deck here. Okay, the first time we take damage, we draw 3 cards. That's pretty good, because we're going to be wanting to find good cards. I would have loved to buy this. Okay, I want to remove the worst card in my deck. What is the worst card in this deck? What is the least synergistic card in this deck? How do we ask that question? We've got 2 concentrates. We have too many cards. Holy crap. We can't upgrade cards either, so that's also like one of those things. Expertise. Expertise is dumb. My opinion. I'm not buying gold. Alright. Let's do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 damage, because we'd play this. 29 damage, leaving him at 21 health. Or we can Phantasmal Killer. We can die, and we can Cloak and Dagger. So next turn we only have to deal 16 damage, which is slightly less than what we would need for 21. Well, this isn't helpful. Well, it didn't work out for us because we didn't really do very much damage. Basically, we did 8 extra damage. I kind of don't want to take any of these. This could go very good or very poorly for us. Okay. Okay, he does wake up because of the poison. That is slightly unfortunate. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, no, he's already weak, so if he loses 3 strength, he's not actually gonna lose that much. Gonna do -5 strength. We're only gonna take 4 damage here, which is pretty good. Yeah. So we need to discard a card this turn, basically. So draw 3, discard 1. I'm probably not playing that. That means we can play this. We'll deal 8, and then we get our 2 energy back. So I can Blur, which is going to perfectly defend us. I'm going to play the Flying Knee. It's going to defend us this turn, and... Okay. Whew. We're going to be losing some strength here, which is going to suck. We're going to take some damage here, which is unfortunate. But the poison is building, which is pretty nice. Just not drawing the defense I need. Oh, but he's dead. Fantastic. I wasn't really watching his HP. Lantern's good. It's going to give us extra energy at the start. I'm going to go with footwork. I think it's valuable. Basically, we need relics to make this go. I don't... It's 16 damage. This will actually work really well. Because we're going to get 5 from our needle and thread. And it all works out. Well-laid plans is always good. I think we need relics. Like, I think that's how we need to play this. Okay, this is going to be a weird way to do it, but I'm picking choke. Escape plan. Do that. We discard 3 cards. That didn't actually help us any. Didn't have any way of taking damage. He's not weak, which doesn't help us. So if I do this, it could work out worse. Oh, that's right, that's a skill too. Shit. Well, we blocked most. Oh god. Well, could lose him 4 strength after I gain him 4 strength. Oh, this is bad. This is all bad. Doesn't matter what I pick. We're getting hit for an ass ton. The question is, can I kill him? And the simple answer is I don't know. I think the answer is no. We deal 9 damage. He's take 13. We're not dead, but we might as well be. This is a really shitty... blue candle is nice. We can play curses. I will take dash because it is good. Tiny chest. 30 gold. We are 10% more likely to find... So question mark rooms are better for us. This is where I want AoE, and I'm not going to get it. Okay, we need to try and deal as much damage as we can. Okay, we're blocking for 20, so we're good, and I can deal 9 damage. So let's target the biggest one. Oh, this might have been a bad plan. We're not... Are we dead? Did I really misplay? 18. I need to kill... If I kill you, we only take 13 damage, and I'm alive at 1 HP. Or if I manage to play 2 cards. It's irrelevant which ones we do. I wanted to be able to play Alchemize, but it didn't really matter. Cloak and Dagger's good. We need to rest like a couple times. Damn, that's unfortunate. Alright, we got 5 block coming in. We need 13 more. Discard 1, huh? Alright. Actually, we're good now. We can just attack. There's almost no reason not to do this. I guess I did kind of misplay this, but... If I had played 1,000 Cuts first, we might have killed him. So it doesn't actually matter, though. Do not need another Dexterity Potion. All we can do is rest here, but I need to rest. I might not need to rest twice, but I need to rest. Alright, what do you get us? Reflex, huh? That's actually really good for us right now. So, we've got some block, but not enough. So we are going to have enough block, which is nice. We are not going to kill him this turn, and then we are not going to be able to play defense cards, or play offense cards. But we can play skills, which means we're good. What I need is I need the bird-faced urn. That's what I need, because I've got a lot of powers in this deck, and that would keep me healed up. Okay, and you're dead. Sure, we'll take a deflect. It's not great, but it'll be extra supplement. I believe here we need a higher density. Might as well use it. We need a higher density of defense cards, I think, than normal. So we're going to be just fine here. The wounds are not particularly great here, but... we actually don't have any skills to play with Burst. Should have discarded things a little differently. He's going to split, so, and I'm going to retain Burst, because if we can't play it for an advantage, we might as well not play it. We got some endless agonies here. We want to murderate that guy. I don't know if we'll really be able to do it here. So this is the way that I'm doing this. Just makes our life a little easier there. Simple enough. I mean, all we can do is rest, so there's no reason we can't do anything else. It would have been really nice to find like an early shovel. We got a lot of gold though, so we want to hit a shop. I just want to play that because... Oh, that's actually really good. So, I'm going to keep one of the deflects, just because it'll be easier. So if I play 1,000 cuts, deflect, flying me, we're going to take 28 damage, or slightly less than that actually. Oh boy, that was a good time to get concentrate. Okay, we've got 2 concentrates. I don't need piercing whale. I don't need anything defensive. I don't want tactician. I don't think I even want that. We can play all of this. Unfortunately, we had too much extra energy. Something like ice cream would be appreciated. I had plans to play Alchemize here, so... And Fire Potion's a really good get. We get to hold on to our Cloak and Dagger, which is just good for us. Should have played that first. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but I'm not terribly worried about it. We're going to retain the burst. So, let's play the distraction. Oh, fine game. Playing it twice is actually kind of irrelevant, but it's an extra skill. This is gonna hurt. We only have so many options. I don't really want those, is the thing. We do want to lower his strength. It's really more a question of whether or not I can... Him losing 2 permanent strength is pretty good for us. I'll keep the Noxious Fumes. I think it's worth trying to play here. This works out just because it's exact. I want to keep the burst, I think. It's a skill, which means it deals damage. Ooh. It's gonna deal 8 damage here. And by playing the Calculated Gamble, I discard the Tactician, which gives us an energy, which is really nice. The Choke doesn't really help us here, but actually it does, because it's a skill and removing HP. We've got more than enough defend here. He swapped himself over. Oh, it happened on his turn, so he keeps it. That's a good question. So I want to do this, and then play Expertise. Expertise actually turned out to not be terrible. I'm actually a little impressed. Believe he's dead. Yes. Okay. All the double playing of cards here. Glass Knives are really good. This does absolutely nothing. You know what? Let's try the Philosopher's Stone. We're on a daily run. I'm doing crazy shit. Let's go. We have 874 gold. I want to hit basically every shop I can. And I think that's, well, we're going to hit the first shop we can. Alright. Neutralize. Glass Knife. I think a Bursted Distraction is really good for us here. Okay. I'm getting hexed here. Okay, the Piercing Wail is nice. The Malaise will save our bacon. We won't take any damage. I'm just playing the Doppelganger. I guess it does give us a Dazed, which is a mistake, but... I'm going to play the 1,000 Cuts because that's a debuff that he's using right there. We're going to play Acrobatics. I'm going to discard that. We're going to play the Well-Laid Plans. And then I'm going to play the Storm of Steel, which each deal 5 damage basically, thanks to the 1,000 Cuts. Ooh. Flying Knee seems pretty good. I'm going to calculate a gamble this. Play the dash. He's not doing anything that hurts us, so it doesn't really matter. We only have to play 5 cards next turn, and he dies. Well, it turns out the Blade Dance will be enough. I don't want any of those. Alright, Relics. That gives us something to do at campfires besides rest. We aren't actually getting curses right now, so I'm not terribly worried about that. Card removal service. What do we want out? I think we want Corpse Explosion. Gone. We're not poisoning nearly enough to justify that. Frozen Eye, that's really... It's not bad, it's just not great. It means we know what's coming up. It means we can play things intelligently, or more intelligently at the very least. Unfortunately, this is really bad for us. I don't have any way to get past this. We're taking 16 damage here. It's not 16, it's 11, but it's still more than I would like. I could make him weak. Eh, why not? We're gonna have a bunch of cards here. Is Alchemize a good way to do this? Well, here. He's done. He's not doing anything this turn. Oh, that's right. He's weakened, so technically he doesn't have 6 strength. It's weird, but... Let's play the Caltrops. Let's play the Alchemize, the Distraction. Sure. We can retain a card. I'm going to retain the Blade Dance. I still haven't quite figured out the best way to play this deck. It's 18 damage. Plus 3, so he's taking 21. Oh, he would have taken extra damage. So we're taking 4 here. Overall, I think that ends up being better. We are now frail, but I don't think it actually matters. There we go. Glass knife. Skewer actually fits pretty well into this deck. When we heal a lot. We start with an extra colorless. Whenever we pick an attack, it helps us out, or it gets upgraded. Since we can't upgrade, that's actually really good. This is tempting, because it means we can rest less often, but we don't have anything else to do but rest after we finish our 3 lifts. But 1, 2, we're lifting probably 3 times. I think we're gonna, I'm gonna take it, just in case I do. I can remove a card. What is the most usefulest card in this deck? I don't really like Choke, but it kind of works. Wraithform's a little expensive, I think, is the biggest problem. Piercing Wail isn't bad, but isn't great, but it's not terrible either. Malaise has proven useful. The distraction sometimes can be really good. I think we've got 1 too many concentrates in this deck. By that I mean we have 2. Lift. We want that strength. This may be a mistake, but I want that fire. Yes, very well. Could be a mistake. I'm hoping here. Okay, energy potion is like playing 15 block right now. We're still taking a lot of damage. That's really good because, well, okay, this is really good too. It's gonna play Storm of Steel, but didn't matter because I wasn't gonna be able to retain any of it. Doovu Doll, huh? That's what I was hoping for. Adrenaline all the way. Alright, this is pretty scary, but if we play this, play that, guess we could burst, outmaneuver, and then we could doppelganger. Yeah, increasing your strength, but discard 1. That's the weak link here. So unfortunately I want to play this because I need to kill her. Or it. I don't know if it even has a gender. That is scary. We have enough to play everything. I don't have to kill everything though, so I think I've got to try this. The thing is, we're gonna be close, but we're not gonna quite be there. Oh, never mind. We totally got it. I lied! I lied! Let's take a heal hook. Gets upgraded. Oddly Smooth Stone gives us Dex. That's very nice. We start with a Dex and a Strength. Soon, hopefully, we will have more than that. Okay, we have discarded a card. It should tell us if we have. No, we haven't actually discarded a card yet. crap, we're not actually going to discard a card. We want to hit this guy for 3. I actually should have played this first. I also should have hit this guy probably a little bit more. I shouldn't have played that. So okay, we're taking 1 damage here, which gives us a whole bunch of options, actually. Playing 1,000 cuts, followed by die. And we'll go ahead and play the out maneuver, so we've got more energy next turn. We'll retain the burst, I think. If we could get a burst malaise or something, that would be insane. That is not good. Alright. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage here, turns out. Why did I play that? I guess we got 3 damage in. We took some dazed for it. I mean, fuck it. Let's take away all that strength. We didn't really make much progress, but... I'm gonna go with the burst distraction. I think it's worthwhile. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure we got him. Pretty sure we got him. Alright, I don't want any of these. Bane is okay, I guess, but we don't always poison is the problem. You know, it's a good card. It's 10 damage. It's better than your average strike. I'm gonna be resting at the next campfire. This is gonna hurt a lot. Alright, we're gonna dash, we're gonna deflect, we're gonna play a distraction here. Sure, okay. Should have played that differently. We do not take any damage by some miracle. Crap. There's not much we can do here. I'm looking for defense is the problem. We're never going to be able to play that realistically. Same there. Fuck me. We now take 24 damage. I go ahead and throw this potion because we're gonna need that poison, something fierce. Alright, he's just doing the bad thing to us. Skewer, okay. We do not have retention though. The strength down might actually be worth playing here. It's the annoying part. I also have 2 footworks though. Okay, hear me out. Footwork, alchemize. Got a block potion that'll probably save our bacons. We outmaneuver. Okay, that's what I thought. We get a bunch of energy next turn. And we're sad because we don't actually have anything. Actually, we're going to be okay because Piercing Wail is going to bring him down to 9 damage, which we will be blocking up for 11. Everything worked out okay, and he's dead to poison. Or to other stuff, it doesn't really matter. Sure, setup could be worse. We can make something free that would be much more expensive. Alright, we're playing the escape plan first. Do we have a way to make him weak? No. I'm not discarding my whole hand, am I? I don't think so. I punched the wrong person. 24 damage, 18, so we're gonna take 6. I think we have to take that right now. I think we just have to accept that we're taking that 6 damage. Playing the distraction. It worked out, kind of. Oh my gosh, I had burst adrenaline and I didn't use it. Oh boy. That's just bad on my part. We're gonna burst Cloak and Dagger. Because I can also blur. Alright. We're gonna play Acrobatics. Okay, if I lower his strength by... So I've discarded a card, so I can do this, and I get it back. If I... Well, I might as well play that. Play Malaise right now. Loses 4 strength, which is 4 by 3, which is 12 damage. I think we have to, or we die. Oh, he's also weak. So we take 1 damage. We keep the glass knife. Because the glass knife is 20 damage. So 20... So 22... 32... 16... 48. That's not enough. If we do this... Instead of the... Yeah, this instead of the dash, we just win. I'm taking the block potion instead of the dex potion. Since it's already upgraded, we'll take the prepared plus. I'm going to hit the question mark. We could just obtain 5 bites? Sure, fuck it. They all get upgraded, don't they? If they're all upgraded, that is the correct answer. Oh, yes, that was the correct answer. The unfortunate part is we gotta lose some max HP. But we're healing 29, so we're at 33. Our max HP being as low as it is not good for us. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Phantasmal Killer Outmaneuver. And then I'm going to keep the heal hook. He's never going to be weak is the real problem. But now all of our damage is doubled. We're not going to be able to defend everything unless... That's unfortunate. We might as well retain the reflex. There's almost no reason not to. Okay, taking our unload isn't the worst thing in the world. We did take damage though, so we draw a bunch of cards. We want to get rid of that. I'm not playing the 1,000 cuts because I want to play finisher. It's 56 damage. It would have been nice to retain some other stuff, but the unload was going to deal more damage than anything else. Alright, we do not have a discard card right now. It's 24 damage coming at our face. I want to play this. I want to play this. I cannot play this. So we play the Blade Dance. We play these. We play the Bite. We play the Die, Die, Die. And then I play the Bane, even though it only does 12 damage. We're going to retain the Underhanded Strike, because it's really good. And we're going to get to use it. So I'm going to do the weird thing, and I'm going to burst a Acrobatics. That's really good. I don't think we want to use this. And I don't think I want to use this. I want to play the Quick Slash to get a card. Alright. Need to play the Concentration. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. It's a bit unfortunate that it worked that way. Yeah, I figured this was going to happen. We are probably dead. Oh, we've got 2 block potions. We're alive. I need to discard a card. Probably that. Should have played it first. We are 26:53. We are exactly dead. Yay! We exactly died. Oh, wait. Yeah, we exactly died. The 50 random cards basically drives me crazy. Because it's 50 random cards. So the inconsistency in your deck is wacky. That's why I was picking defense cards when I could. I don't think we really got to capitalize on the gold that we got. We didn't see particularly great relics. I think I took the better ones that we had. We did have a really cool synergy with Duvudal and Blue Candle. It's just, I don't think I ever had an opportunity to take a curse and keep it, so shrug, right? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.